Alright guys, so today's look is all about Warped Tour. This is exactly what I will be wearing for makeup to Warped Tour, which again, I will be at July 13th, 2014 in Hartford, Connecticut. So the whole idea of this look is to make sure that this is super duper easy. This is going to be a super duper short video because this look is really simple. I'm literally only using eyeliners and mascara, a little bit of BB cream, nothing more than that. You want to make sure that your makeup for Warped Tour not only protects your skin, but is going to last throughout the day. Alright guys, so the first step that we're going to take is taking care of our skin. I'm actually going to start off by using the Dual Action Moisturizer by Clean & Clear. It does have salicylic acid in it, so it's still going to fight acne as you continue on throughout the day. So the next step that we're going to take is foundation. Now I'm not actually going to use a high full coverage foundation by any sense of the word. I'm going to use my lovely beauty blender, which I've already dampened, and I'm going to use a BB cream. Now BB cream, like I've told you before in my previous video, is amazing for Warped Tour, especially for any outdoor activities, because you're not going to have to worry so much about getting too cakey. When you're outside and you're sweating, that combined with like a really cakey, thick kind of consistency in concealer or foundation can just make your face look very fake and really showcase any fine lines and wrinkles that you have. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this on my face. I'm not going to use too much. I'm just going to use maybe a dime size. And here we go. Alright you guys, so the next step that we're going to take is taking care of any blemishes or kind of marks on your face that you don't really love so much. And you can still do that even with a kind of low coverage foundation. So this is actually MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. You guys know I use this all the time because I use it in all of my videos. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply this on the two areas that I have any kind of pimples. And it's not going to take very much effort, so we'll go do that.
Born into half of a body, desperate to be realigned.
Now if you don't have a beauty blender, which is totally okay, I would use a damp sponge. A damp makeup sponge is always awesome. You can get them at pretty much any drugstore. Alright guys, so next we're going to pick up the Instant Age Rewind, and this is by Maybelline. This is my favorite product that I own, like absolute favorite. I keep this in my purse, and if that doesn't tell you something, I don't know what will. I love this because it can be used as an under eye corrector, but it also has vitamin C in it, so you can put it other places on your face, and I feel really good when I use it. So we're going to apply that underneath to cover any dark circles and kind of mini Kim Kardashian our face. Again, this is super duper lightweight, so this is not going to be heavy on your face whatsoever. And I'm gonna go with my beauty blender, and I'm gonna buff that out. Now just keep in mind that you can actually use this product to cover up any pimples that you have too. I totally used it in a bind. When I have like acne that's just really driving me crazy, just put it over a blemish and buff it out and you're good to go. So next we're going to go and pick up NYX Eyeshadow Primer. And I love this stuff, but we're not going to use it as much. I'm going to tell you why. We're literally going to pick up the teeniest amount that you can on your finger. Typically you want to use your ring finger because it has the least amount of pressure, and your eyes are very delicate. You only want to apply this to the areas where we will be applying makeup. Now if you want to even out your skin tone and you have veins in your eyes, I would recommend using the Adria wand to go in and do that. It is outstanding for correcting just everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that right to just the outer corners of my eye. If you want to go a little bit into the middle of your eye, that's fine, because the look that we are about to do is extremely smoky and messy. So if you want to go towards the middle of it, totally okay. Now make sure that you also put a tiny bit underneath your waterline. Now here comes the fun part. This look is going to be done with very minimal product. So next I'm going to pick up a black kohl eyeliner. And any eyeliner will do. It doesn't necessarily have to be anything particular. This is literally a drugstore brand that I have had it for so long that the name has since worn off. I picked that up and I'm going to line my waterline. Now next, I'm going to pick up an instant eyeliner. So this is the retractable type. This is the Ulta Automatic Eyeliner in black. And I like this because it's a lot more creamy, but once it sticks, it sticks. And all we're going to do is apply this to the outer corners of our eyes. So the eyelid outer corners, almost making a triangle shape. Now this does not have to be perfect whatsoever. But look, something like that. I'm gonna do that to the other eye too. Take this about halfway into your eye so that you're kind of looking a little crazy. The crazier this is, the better job you're doing. Now on a fluffy blending brush, like so, we're just gonna blend that out. Now there's no rhyme or reason to how you do this, but you just wanna try and blend that line out until it's kind of nice and smooth. Now I'm going to take my purple or plum colored retractable eyeliner. Again, this is from Ulta and this is the automatic eyeliner, and we're going to build this up on our eye. This is going to look really pretty and the colors are going to match really well. I'm going to do the same thing, except I'm going to focus a little bit more towards the middle of my eye. Not quite the middle, but not quite the outside. So almost right next to the color we just placed. And once again, with that same exact blending brush, like so, we're just going to smoke it out. No rhyme or reason, just smoke it out. Alright, now for the bottom portion of our eye, we are going to go in with the retractable eyeliner in black, and we're just going to line the outer corner of our eye. So we're not going in the waterline, but just underneath the outer corner, underneath that waterline. You really don't have to be exact with this. You just want to connect the top of the bottom a little bit, because we are going to mess this up as much as we can. And again, with the fluffy end of our blending brush, we're just gonna go in and smoke that out. Using a retractable eyeliner in black, we're going to go ahead and exaggerate our top lash line. Alright guys, so all we have to do is add some mascara. Alright guys, and this is the finished look. I hope you love this video, and I can't wait to see you at Warped Tour. Bye!